everything is gonna be all white. Many of you have been asking me to check this out. Here it's causing a lot of controversy. Let's check this out, shall we?
I think what annoys me most about white people is when they pretend like they're the victim. What's also annoying is when they kill us.
What is fragile about whiteness when everything has been constructed around it?
Every part of who I am has been distorted or criminalized.
It's really just a bunch of white lies.
Storming the Capitol! You're not patriots. You're ridiculous.
One of the definitions of American whiteness is ignorance.
White people, we are not your problem. You are.
Should white people today feel any responsibility for slavery?
Hell yeah.
White Jesus or black Jesus?
Jesus was not white.
Think of geography. Ain't no way Jesus walked around with blonde hair and blue eyes.
White culture fears the end of the world. For us as native people, the end of the world already happened like multiple times.
Symbols and monuments, these are mementos of racism.
Bring that second day. What about TCBY yogurt or something everybody can get behind?
The truth has to be told about history.
We have to make sure that these stories are told from our perspective.
There's always hope. You know what I'm saying? We don't give up.
It's about obliterating systemic and institutionalized racism.
This is a wild place, y'all. It's a wild place. I know Harriet and Frederick be up there just like, what is they gonna do?
February 11th, released during this Black History Month. So, here's the thing. This is one of those reasons why I stay away from a lot of political stuff, because depending on what it is, well, no, not depending. I mean, it's always going to have its, I think the word narrative gets thrown around a lot in a negative way. Like, it don't fit your narrative, but narrative is the direction you're going in. It's the plot or the truth or the story or whatever it is you're trying to tell. Is always going to have a particular narrative. A narrative in itself isn't always good or bad. But when I look at something like this, I'm seeing a show that it looks like it's going to go down history lane and talk about a lot of truth. But we're going to get a lot of opinions that people are going to like and maybe not like. Also, it could have its slant. It could. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. But the way it's cut together and the time we're living in, you can't put out something like this without causing controversy. You can't. You can't. I see the different things that the different subjects that they're tackling here. And I'm just like, the way things are now, especially, like, this could have came out a few years ago and not had the controversy around it the way it does now. However, one thing that I've noticed, a lot of my fans are white. I've noticed that. But I got a ton of black fans. As a matter of fact, when I went to several different parts of the country, I realized, because at first I thought that and I think I probably still do have a lot of young white males as my fans. But when I went to different places, I realized how many black fans I got. Like, I got a lot of black fans. I didn't realize how many black fans that I have. So when things like this come up, I hear both sides. I see it in the comment section all the time. And I've noticed that during this time in the world, so far, at least in America, what I'm noticing, because y'all know how I am. The majority of the time, I try to keep my videos light, and I live like that in my life. Like, I'm not the guy you're gonna see at the march all the time, or I may go to a march, or I may go to something where someone's speaking to get some info, stuff like that. But I'm not kicking down doors, protesting, and doing a bunch of other stuff, because a lot of that stuff, it doesn't fit into how I'm trying to live my life. I may help causes that I feel are good in other ways by giving or doing other things. You know what I'm saying? So, but one thing that I've noticed is that we're getting to a point where, there's a lot of truth coming out. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out to where it's like people don't like that it's coming out, or they don't like the opinion behind it. So this happened, so you're responsible, and you get this and you get that, and we take this and we tear this down, and we do this and we do this. It's just wild. And a lot of white people I see from my comments are tired of being blamed for what their ancestors did, and they feel like they're not their ancestors, they're not like their ancestors. But then my people are saying, well, we get that. However, they did do what they did. Reparations were given to these people, to those people, haven't taken care of us yet. You know what I mean? It's just certain things that I see, and let me tell you something. Trust me, if I was all about the money, I would turn this into a political channel, because my political videos made me way more money per view than any other videos that I ever did. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I talk about stuff like this, you know what I mean? But my channel was made to be lighthearted, to give you something to laugh at after you're done arguing with people on another channel. You know what I mean? To help you relieve stress of a hard day, stuff like that. Just have fun. So, I'm going to continue to do videos like this. I'm going to wait to see it, to see exactly how it plays out. But I see that it's got 2.5 million views, and it's got 2.2K likes. So most people are disliking this video. You know what I mean? And I was asked to speak on it. Let me tell you something. The longer I've been on YouTube and in show business and stuff like that, I know how things are spun, and I know a lot of you can't see it. A lot of you can't see it. And it's just there's a rabbit hole that a lot of this goes down, where it's just like, yo, man, like a lot of people just don't get it. Like, and I'm talking about a lot of the stuff we see, from everything under the woke umbrella, everything under the woke, inclusive, SJW, all that stuff under that one giant woke umbrella. Like, I see it. I know what's being done. But, it would really irritate and piss me off to have to commentate on this stuff every day. It really would. It really would. So, me looking at this raw, as I was looking at it, it was just like, controversy sells. And, it's not, a lot of times with stuff like that, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. We know this country's history. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you can say something to educate people and then talk about, well, what can be done to correct this. However, there's a way to say it to piss people off, and then people don't want to even think about fixing a situation. They don't want to think about doing anything to fix relations between people. They just stir controversy. You know what I mean? So, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm going to have to watch it. We shall see. But I just feel like it ain't gonna. It's gonna cause problems. Post comments down below. Let me know what y'all thought. I'm gonna go watch other people's take on this. Let's see here. What other channels here? Political channels. Anthony Brian Logan, I watch him. Let's see, Ben Shapiro, I watch him. Let's see who else is on the side here. It's like there's a bunch of different people that did reactions. I love to watch a lot of different political views to see how everyone sees what they see. You know what I mean? I have to see if Roland Martin talked about it. This is a bunch of people I like to watch and see. So post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. If you enjoyed my reaction to this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Everybody, can't we just get along? 10 million subscribers.